My name is Kathleen Moore. I'm originally from the Hamilton campus. I teach with the remote campus now at Trios, and I teach the Community Services Worker program. Community Services Workers do a lot of different jobs. We have a huge variation of where people end up working. Some students will end up graduating and working in food banks. Some will end up in shelter systems or working with housing. Some are advocates in the program. Some work with women. Some work in immigration. We do a lot of variation in our skills as well. Some students will do counseling skills. Some students will do food security, accessibility. Students end up doing everything from intake to crisis intervention services, risk assessments, documentation. There's just a wide variety of what students can do once they graduate. One thing about the Community Services Worker program that is very important for potential students to think about is we get a package of certifications that come through our program that other social service worker programs may not necessarily have available to them. Students, when they graduate, will have their regular CPR, as most students will get. They will also graduate with Naloxone training. They will graduate with trauma and violence-informed care certification. They will get a certification in working with people who have been trafficked. They will get a certification in Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act. They end up getting their verbal intervention training with us as well, so that's from the Crisis Prevention Institute. And it's really just, you leave with that stacked resume and all of these skills that you need and the certifications to back you when you're stepping into your field. A great community services worker is warm and compassionate. They show empathy and care for the people that they work with. They have a good understanding of their community and the resources in their community. They know how to collaborate to help people make decisions for their lives and gain resources in their lives. It takes a very special person to work in this field. You need the dedication to individuals who are in very vulnerable positions. So you need to have the empathy and the compassion to work with people, even if you don't quite understand the decisions that they've made or how they've gotten to where they are. We need a large amount of accountability and integrity in what we do. We need to be able to put other people before us. So the right person for this field is someone who can step back and empower somebody to take over their lives, and maybe the wrong person to be in this field would be someone who would want to rescue someone or save someone. We're not here to save lives, we're here to give people choices. It is a good time to enter this field right now. We are looking at amazing social concerns that we've never seen before. Just unprecedented concerns in terms of housing, poverty, people needing food security, people needing social security. And I don't think that any of the cities in Southern Ontario have really seen the magnitude of social concern that they're seeing right now. So we have governments and we have cities who are putting money into trying to fund the resources that are going to help people, and that's opening a lot of jobs for our students. Community services workers who come into the college will take an internship that is a 2-month internship or 200 hours. Prior to that, they will take approximately a year of academic courses with myself or with another faculty member. Students will go through courses. Every 2 months we have a different opening. Anything from sociology, psychology, criminology into intake, counseling, documentation, case management. We really do give the students all the skills that they need to step into any position that they're interested in. We have a very involved faculty, involved from the time that you step into a trials classroom and well beyond the time that you graduate. We have students who have graduated, become very successful, they stay in touch with us. They come back and talk to students who are currently in the program. You know, we keep touch. You know, I've been here 18 years. I have students that I graduated 15 years ago that I'm still talking to and still having them come in and step into the class and tell them what their career journey has been. So it is a community, it's a TRIOS community that really doesn't dissolve, just gets bigger.